Entitled individuals often challenge authority figures because they believe that rules do not apply to them. When police officers assert their authority and firmly address such individuals, it can serve as a reality check. Let's examine 4 cases where entitled people thought they were above the law. On February 20, 2023, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle due to a partially covered license plate. The officer queried the tag and discovered that the driver's driving privileges were permanently revoked.
Are your license suspended?
License is suspended.
Yes. Your license is cancelled because you failed to take your class and you were supposed to take it.
No, it's not.
The officer asked the driver to step out of the car. The situation escalated as the driver refused to step out of the car.
I'm not fucking listening. There is no goddamn reason for me to get out of my goddamn car.
You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
No!
Get out the car.
I'm fucking under arrest! Can you fucking come get—
Despite the officer's repeated instructions, the driver remained defiant, arguing that there was no reason for her to step out of her car. As the driver continued to resist, the officer maintained his composure, reiterating the importance of compliance. The driver's refusal eventually led to her arrest for resisting arrest without violence.
Ryan, come get me! What the fuck? Ryan, no! Record this shit! Record this!
The driver vehemently opposed the officer's actions, making threats and resisting arrest. The officer explained that the arrest resulted from the driver's failure to comply with a simple request to exit the vehicle.
No, don't fucking touch me! You are not a fucking woman!
Am I patting you?
You are not a woman!
I don't have to be a woman.
I will fucking
okay?
scream red!
You scream all you want.
She was charged with resisting arrest, threat to a public servant, and failure to maintain insurance. If you thought she was acting entitled, then you need to see the next woman. On December 3, 2022, a woman drove around police barricades on a street closed to traffic. The officers soon caught up with her in a nearby parking lot, and a conversation ensued. The woman was questioned about her actions. She claimed she didn't mean to go through the barricades and was just trying to meet friends.
Is that your kid in the back?
Yes.
How old your baby?
She's 14 months.
14 months?
Yeah, how is yours?
I don't have any. No, I don't have any.
Yeah, I'm meeting a friend. We're good. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to go the opposite direction.
The officers were concerned about her behavior, especially with a child in the back seat. The situation escalated as the officers suspected she might be under the influence. They requested her to wait for another unit to conduct further investigations.
I know exactly where we are. I'm not fucking drunk. And she's stupid, thinking she's drunk on fucking power. Because you are young and stupid. I didn't do anything wrong.
The woman, feeling anxious, suggested calling her lawyer. Tensions rose as the officers started investigating. The woman's demeanor became more defiant, questioning the officers' competence and accusing them of seeking problems.
You don't have kids. You're not married. You're an idiot. I asked a question.
The officers continued their investigation, suspecting she might be on antidepressants due to her dilated eyes. The woman adamantly refused various tests, expressing discomfort and distrust. Eventually, the officers decided to arrest her for DUI. A struggle ensued during the arrest, with the woman resisting and insulting the officers.
You guys are fucking dead. You're fucking dead. You're fucking assholes.
Stop. Turn around.
You're fucking asshole idiot.
The situation reached a point where additional officers were called, and the woman's mother was contacted to pick up her daughter and her dog. She was charged with DUI, resisting arrest, and reckless driving. Entitled people take things to the next level when they engage in a dispute with someone. Let's see what happens then. On August 3, 2022, the police responded to a reported fight involving a woman causing a disturbance with a metal bat. As the officers arrived, they repeatedly instructed the woman to drop the bat. The woman claimed she was attempting to put the bat in her truck, but the officers insisted she needed to comply immediately.
Drop it! Drop it, you ain't gonna taste! Drop it! Drop it! Back up! Back up! Back up! Last warning! Last warning! Back up!
A crucial part of the incident involved the children's refusal to heed the officers' instructions to stay out of the situation. Despite being warned to keep a distance, the juveniles continued to involve themselves, further complicating the already tense atmosphere.
Yes, your officer wasn't trying to hurt anybody. That's why black people get killed because—
What the y'all laughing at? What the y'all laughing at?
The victim explained what happened.
And the guy, he was cool and everything, but then mama over here with a crowbar wants to hit me, so I was like, what you gonna do? And then the little boy, her my son, her daughter, because it looks like a boy, the little girl, started rushing like.
In the aftermath, the police interviewed witnesses, including the woman, her kids, and other individuals present at the scene. They attempted to piece together the sequence of events, considering conflicting accounts and assessing the level of threat posed by each party. The woman expressed a desire to press charges against those she believed were responsible for the altercation. However, the police, while acknowledging the complexity of the situation, cautioned her about the consequences of her own actions, emphasizing the need for de-escalation.
She is saying something about them jumping her kid and this and that. I'm like, well, then why do you, instead of calling the cops, why do you come down and confront a child?
In the end, the woman was given a citation for resisting arrest. When the cops ask you to leave, you either leave or get the handcuffs. That's happened in the next case. On August 17, 2022, a situation unfolded at a restaurant. The incident began with the manager of the establishment requesting her to leave due to causing a disturbance. The police were then called to intervene.
Come on, you don't want to go to jail. Walk out.
Go ahead.
Go on, walk.
Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
Come on, just go ahead and walk out. I know. Go ahead and walk out.
The officers repeatedly instruct her to turn around and walk out of the restaurant, emphasizing the need for her to leave immediately. The woman expresses frustration with the manager, calling them an idiot, but the officers insist on her compliance. As the situation escalates, the woman resists leaving and becomes confrontational. The officers inform her that she is under arrest for trespassing and resisting arrest.
Come on, start walking.
For what reason?
Manager's up.
I'm going to the.
You're under arrest, put your hands behind your back.
Throughout the encounter, the woman protests her arrest, using explicit language and claiming mistreatment. She accuses the officers of hurting her and questions the necessity of her arrest for not leaving when instructed. The onlookers engage in verbal exchanges with the police officers.
What if that was your mother?
My mother wouldn't act like that, ma'am.
Well, I'm sure if you were
Yes.
misbehaving, she'd be putting you in her place, I would hope.
And I don't misbehave.
As the officers proceed to arrest the woman, they inform her about the reasons for her arrest, emphasizing that she was given multiple warnings to leave and resisted the officers physically. The woman continues to argue and express dissatisfaction with the situation, even suggesting that her arrest is unjust compared to more significant issues the police could be addressing.
They can pick anyone out there. Stay safe with this? Are you kidding? There's no safety here. This is a communist country.
The female officer arrives at the scene, and they ask the woman to get out of the car so the female officer can search her. The woman adamantly resisted the request to exit the vehicle, expressing frustration and refusing to cooperate. The officers, recognizing the need to follow proper protocol, eventually decided to take a more assertive approach to ensure her compliance.
Me, you're not gonna prod me. You're not gonna twist my fucking arm like you are now.
Just
What
relax.
kind of a man are you? What kind of a man
Carol, take a
treats
breath.
woman
Relax.
like that?
She was charged with trespass after warning and resisting an officer. Before you go, please consider subscribing to the channel. See you next time.